is Asadullah. I just actually came here a little late, so my apologies. However, as I understand the theme of the lecture, what is the most important thing to do? How are we supposed to get started? Well, first off, I think what we need to understand is that this is not merely an economic issue. This is also an ethical issue. In the modern period, we tend to separate economics from ethics, when in fact they're integral to each other. In the contemporary discourse, economics is tied to the capitalist system, which is also tied to the ethical system of secular humanism that we see in the world today. That's also backing human rights, etc., etc. And the technical definition of this system is basically cost-benefit analysis. Everything is seen as either a gain or a loss, and that includes your own life. Human beings are seen as gains and losses. That's why it's so easy to drop bombs on cities and kill thousands of civilians to take out only a few soldiers. This is an ethic that controls our whole way of life, and is primarily manifested in our currency, which drives us to gain and to lose things. So we have to look at the dinar dirham as also an ethical issue, not merely as something that we use to buy things, not merely as something that we use to get out of debt, but also as a manifestation, as a symbol of our own ethics, our own values. And in that way, once you come to it from that approach, you can then easily project that to the rest of the world. And where we need to start as students, you are the most important, because you are basically the fertilizer for the next world, the next generation. Okay, what you're learning right now is going to influence not only your own children, but other people around you. And not only are you influential, through your education, and to the common person, but you're also influential through your education for the ulama. And these are other people that you need to speak with. These are other people that you need to try to convince. These are the individuals that are supposed to be practicing and selling our religion to the world. And if they're not on our side, if they're not assisting us in this endeavor, then we can't easily move forward either. So we have to convince not just the common person, but we also have to try to convince those that we find to be in authority.